Hello and welcome to another episode of Rate That Full Art Supporter. My name is Stefan Eriksson, and today we're going to be taking a look at no other than the Fossil Researcher. And I kind of forgot that one existed, to be honest, because, well, let's be honest with ourselves here. This is not a card we're all so excited about. But you know what? We still got a lot of good ratings coming in. We still got a very interesting story to tell. So you know what? Let's get to it. So first off, what can it actually do, right? So when this was standard legal, which is not anymore, it's still illegal and expanded, it could search your deck for up to 2 in any combination of Amara and Tyrant and put them on your bench. So this was a way to bypass the whole, I need to put down a fossil, need to wait a turn, then I can evolve them and so on. And it may give us that faint hope that fossils could actually be good, because it's rare that any fossils are actually any good, right? So that's something we have noticed over and over again through the years, and well, they do come back and forth once in a while. The fossils do make a return, do make an appearance, but they've never been really top tier, or correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think so, at least that's not what I remember. But you know what, before we get to the actual ratings that you guys decided, then let's take a look at what fossil researchers actually called around the world, shall we? And Fossilforscher, that sounds, I can even do this one maybe. Pesquisador de Fossais, if I'm too terrible at Portuguese. Let's see. I'm not going to see if I want to go for many of the other ones, because that's something I will not be able to pronounce. But it's always fun to see what a card like this is called in, well, many different languages out there. So here you go, guys. And with that said, let's go into how you guys rated it, and let's start with standard. And remember, this is 1 to 5, 5 being great, 1 being bad. And you know what? This is thinking about when it was legal and standard, and you all guys thought it was pretty bad, to say the least. This gives an overall ranking of only 1.47, which is among one of the lowest. And the question is this card even going to be better than Sharon, which is, as of right now, the lowest ranked supporter we even got in our series? Now, before we get that far, let's take a look at how you guys rated and expanded. Even worse, and potentially one of the very worst ratings, or if not the worst rating that has ever been given out there. I don't know, I don't remember, or well, maybe look it up. But in this case, 1.12 is absolutely terrible, guys. And that brings us to maybe where it can salvage itself a little bit in terms of uniqueness. Here, there's a pretty big spread. Like 2 is not represented, but for the rest, you guys are actually pretty certain this card is very unique. In terms of supporter, maybe. But there's been multiple cards that could take fossils from your deck or from your hand or whatnot and put them directly down, or evolutions from fossils, sorry. So it's not very unique in that sense, but of course it's specific for those 2 fossil evolved Pokemon or restored Pokemon, or what you want to call them at that point. That's pretty unique, surely, and that's also why it's so diverse in the ranking, or in the rating in this case. So it's a fairly unique card. Overall resulting in 3.55, or 53, sorry, which is not bad at all. And that leaves us with the last one, which is typically good for most supporters, at least, and that's the artwork. And rating either 3, 4, 5, mostly 4s. This is pretty solid with a 3.94. But fun fact is, this is actually still pretty bad compared to many of the others when we look at artwork. And of course, we're going to put it all together now. We get 1/4 each, and it gives us an overall ranking of 2.51. Standard expanded really pulls this one down, but uniqueness and artwork really helps it a lot to get some rating. And where's it going to leave us? Well, what rank is it? Let's look at the scale we got here with us here. I can see it somewhere down the bottom. Let's look down. Let's change this up a little bit. Aha! It's number 12. Not the worst, but not much better than Sharon. Still the second worst supporter we rated so far. We can still see on the scale here, N-Rank Supreme, followed by Culver's and Jetsis. They're going to be hard to beat, but maybe another episode. But before we get around to, well, ending this episode, we do have some bonus facts for you. So let's roll. Well, indeed, 2 scientist trainers, special Cosmos Holo, I actually had that one. And then the question for you guys out there, did this actually win any events? I don't even know. And well, still better than Sharon, that is a fact. Give us some small hope. Well, searching for Lord Helix, we all remember that. With that said, that's the bonus facts that you guys sent in. Do you want your facts to be displayed or anything like that? Or want your opinion shared here in these episodes here? Please don't forget to fill out the survey that you can find down in the description below. Thank you very much. And with that said, the next supporter that is up for our next episode is Corina. And that one is one of the few I've been looking very much forward to because I played the supporter a lot myself back when it was standard legal. And you know what? With that said, I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and until next time.